here on YouTube. Could just be rewatching it for the fun of listening to me talk. Yes, that's right. You could rewatch my live streams. I'm here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, and in this place and space. You're not just interacting with me live, you could also be potentially rewatching it whenever you want. I do have this place and space as a place and space where I'm going to eat one of them holiday pies from McDonald's. We're not necessarily sponsoring any one product. We're just mentioning that we're going to try it. It'll be an honest review, but thanks for being here on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Twitch. And in these places and spaces, there's a live chat for you to be able to engage and interact in. Here on YouTube, be mindful. Let's keep it PG. Here on TikTok, also be mindful, but you don't really need to necessarily keep it any specific which way. Just have fun being in the room, be mindful of others' feelings, and be a viewer or a moderator, part of the conversation and part of the experience that makes it positive and fun for everyone to be able to jump in and be part of it. We don't talk about real topics in this live stream. If you're looking for a topic, a topical live stream experience, or one that we talk about feelings or potentially relationships, we aren't necessarily going to fixate on any of those things. Especially when it comes to politics and religion. We don't talk about those things in this live stream experience very infrequently. Of course, we do talk about my religion because it is my live stream experience, and I do realize there are times where I forget that. Yes, I just got to remind people this is a place and space for you to be able to interact with me. If you want to interact with me and get to know me and also hang out with me on my Discord server, that's right, you can do that too. I have a Discord server. Join the fan club. Be part of the community if you want to be part of the community, but keep the community a place and space where we really just have fun hanging out, as it is a place and space that you can make other friends as well. You can have other conversations, and there is a book club, so feel free to join it. It is in these places and spaces that we're here on the internet with that live chat, as I've said, and that live chat is this place you can just type into. So type what you want to type, but be mindful. I have feelings, and my moderators have feelings too, and they're helping me patrol it, keeping me safe, protecting me. If I get uncomfortable or something, my moderators should be able to pick up on it, and they should remove whoever is making me uncomfortable. It is an awkward thing if it happens with a moderator, but it really shouldn't. And if it is happening with a moderator, well, it hasn't happened yet. But if it had or has been happening with the moderator, oh man, I have no idea how I'd technically deal with that. I guess I'd unmod them? Probably not. I'd deal with it in the live stream. And I'd sacrifice the environment for that said moderator for a little while, maybe. Or would I look out for the viewers and say, hey, that's not positive enough to be a live stream experience for me to be able to create that I want to be able to rewatch? That's right. It makes it a lot more interesting. And it also makes it so I got to think to myself, do I really want to hear myself do that or this or talk about that? This is McDonald's, by the way. I've got some fries. You know how it is when you get yourself McDonald's. It's a timer. You don't have that long to eat the McDonald's while it's hot and delicious. But it is easy to get, and it is fast to receive it. Hey, look, it updated. Anyways, we've got that updated. Hello, Jacob. Nice to have a melting face in the room. I haven't been interacting with the chat too much because I have been introducing the live stream still here on TikTok and on YouTube. Be mindful of how you interact in the chat and how you come into the room. If you're here on YouTube, be respectful to my moderators, but also have fun talking to them. They're here out of the kindness of their heart. All these moderators are volunteers, and if you want to be a moderator in the future, well, you got to come back quite a bit. So if you're like, make me a mod, well, prove to me you deserve to be a mod just by being in the room for months. Able to interact, you might not be good as a moderator, honestly. If I get frustrated trying to communicate with you, you might not be good as a moderator, honestly. If I tell you no and you keep hammering it into me, I mean, honestly, it takes the fun away from it. But I do really love doing these live streams, and it wouldn't happen without great moderators in the room, including moderation tools. We're first going to thank the bots, the programs, the algorithms, and the AI in the room. It's a big shout out to them. They do what they can to create the place and space, and I do appreciate them as well. Nice to see you here, Selena. Hello to you as well. Hey, Retro Youngin, nice to have you in the room. Did you have a good day today? I had a traveling day today. I did have a good day overall. Just a lot happened. And now we're here eating McDonald's because it was the fastest meal to get. And I'm not regretting it. No, kind of am a little bit. Regardless, here on YouTube, we've got moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful, Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, that River Otter, Sea Otter of the group. And we also have Casual, that Foxy, Talita, all as moderators in the live stream experience. They pop in when they can, and I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So being mindful, maybe make friends with them, maybe follow their accounts, maybe check them out on other platforms. Whatever they may be doing might be cool and of interest to you. But if you're here on TikTok, you know, it's a whole different ball game over here. It's nice to see people are jumping in. It's hard for me to see the chat right now. I think I did a quarter pounder. I did a number 2, but this is not my order. My order is usually like a number 7. I did something different because I'm recording myself eat McDonald's, and I've recorded myself eat my main meal before, and I'm doing a different one also, thinking of the live stream as well. You know, it's especially watchable only on YouTube and on Twitch, but not here on TikTok. TikTok, why not? You hear me, TikTok? I know you do. Bill, I did used to teach film. I used to teach a high school class, media arts. I'd go back into it eventually. Anyways, my name is Benjamin, and I'm also here on TikTok, where we've got great moderators that I have not yet gave a shout out to. And I really do appreciate them because this is the first place and space of the internet that I really started live streaming on. And I do appreciate my TikTok environment, and it is a great community and a great space for me to be able to create the place and space for you to be able to hang out with me and other people here on TikTok. We've got moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan of Fo Abby. That's why we got ourselves an Abby. Everyone needs an Abby. We also have Sarah Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita, Jamie Lynn, Ray the Gatekeeper. She's a river otter, sea otter of the group. That's right. A river otter and a sea otter are great gatekeepers. It's true. We also have a watermelon. She goes by the name as Jennifer. Yes, that's right, Jennifer. And we've got a Foxy Citalita known as Kajal. Those are my mods. Oh. Now, these are McDonald's fries. And this is a quarter pounder with cheese is what we're going to eat in this live stream. I don't think I've done this one. I've done the other one. You used to get the number 7 all the time. You used to get number 7 too. Number 7 was a lot of fun. I don't really feel like using a straw, so I'm just going to eat some French fries and eat a burger to start up this live stream, but we could also play a little bit of a video game. I haven't been live streaming for a couple of days, so I'm jumping back in and talking to the audience and letting people know that I'm here and hang out in this live stream experience. It's not as thought out as you'd think. I got back into town and it's just like, hey, I should probably do this today. I normally do this every day, which is actually a really great thing for me to be able to do. It is a lot of fun to create the place and the space. And when I don't do it in a day, I don't know, it feels a little weird. How strong is the Sprite? It's not flat, but it could be like maybe fizzier. What do you do for work? Oh, thanks for asking over there on YouTube. I work within the film and television industry of Hollywood, the one that's kind of falling apart and restructuring with massive buyouts and whatnot. Yeah, that's the one I'm working in. Yeah, it's nice. Oh my gosh, great time to be alive, especially with all of the technology we have. They need a Ben burger. We'll need to look into that. Do I have a husband or a boyfriend? No, but I'm looking for a wife actually, I'm not even looking for a girlfriend. I'm just looking for a wife. I think I can fairly say that. Some people have been like, when you're going to get that girlfriend. I'm probably going to try to avoid getting the girlfriend altogether and never really introduce anyone as my girlfriend. I think I just want to go straight to fiance. Now, I know what some people are thinking. That's pretty drastic. Well, be part of the live stream experience if you want to watch me rant for a while tonight. I do 90-minute live streams a day, normally. They're over that. And sometimes they're a little under it. I do my best to do it every day, and I do it at whatever time of the day I can. This is me on a day that I was traveling, and this is the end of the day, so it's like here for you. Melting Face, is AI really taking over the film industry? When we say the film industry, I really don't understand what that means anymore. I know. It's weird. Technology has moved so far, and entertainment is like entertainment, and well, it's just everything's very confusing. I don't know how to say it. But thanks for asking. The question, I really honestly wish I could give you a way better answer. The AI thing is kind of like an entertainment thing in general. So it's not necessarily the fact that it be used in the film industry, the fact that it could be used here online in these social media apps to entertain people and take people away from real creators. I mean, honestly, it's us asking that question on these apps as we're using them right now, and also thinking about like what do we want, and we're just gonna decide. We just end up doing whatever we want as a mass, as masses. It's an interesting thing. But if you stop watching my live stream to start watching an AI's live stream instead, it's kind of like the same thing that people are kind of asking with like this, will the AI replace or take over the film industry? And it's like, well, that depends. Do people want to watch AI? Like, it's, if people are okay with it, then yes. Yes, it will replace it. You know, it's kind of like the people that were like fighting. I love talking about horses. When horses were taken out of the general masses in the way of transportation. I do love talking about this topic. Because imagine just living back then and being bummed out and being like, wait, so we don't get to use horses anymore? Everyone has to get a car? And it's like, yeah, kind of like this real ID thing, but like less. Or we know more. Not as drastic. If you live in the states of United States, the real ID thing is a reference to the fact that you need to get a real ID in order to be compliant with government assigned documentation. I would assume you can't not get a real ID if you're signing up for your ID for the first time. So don't worry about it. The TV, movie, and music industries are being disrupted by AI. Uncle Jeffy, you're right. They really are. And it's us as it then flips to consumers what consumers would want to buy. Oh, Bill, even if you showed up with all the documents you needed to have, I guarantee you the system would have been down. I had to sit there like all day. Exactly, indeed. Now I have some French fries, and these French fries are delicious, and they are going to get cold, so I got to make sure to. The unfortunate thing about eating McDonald's, which is true, but also kind of nice, is you really need to eat it like right then. Right then, right there. Don't delay. Eat it today. That's right. It does not work well left over. No. But thanks for asking all the questions, guys. Thanks for being over here. And thanks for being part of it. Hey, Joe's showing up. Nice to have you here, Joe. Thanks for jumping in and thanks for being part of it. Joe's one of our OG moderators, and he does what he can, and he does enjoy the community, and he does try his best to be as fun as possible in the live stream. I've always, enjoyed him jumping in and being part of it. So give Joe a shout out. Tell him he's doing a great job. I had taco night earlier. I made homemade tacos. Those sound really good. I'm good, Joe. A long day of traveling, but I'm back home. I'm back home. I was not prepared to do. Last night, I just didn't want to do a live stream. So I didn't do one. But not on TikTok, not on YouTube, not on Twitch, not on Instagram. No, I gave myself one day off. And it was interesting. I also reflected a little bit because I went to a movie theater and I saw a movie. And I remembered why I started like filming and working within the entertainment industry. And that's all very relevant to me doing this live stream right now. The performer in me loved growing up with all this technology. And now the performer in me is a little frustrated at times. There's a lot going on, and then there's a lot going on within the industry in general. So this is a quarter pounder with cheese. Right, I should have asked for no pickles. You know what? This is the perfect opportunity to take the pickles off. Look at that, I took some pickles off. Welcome to my live stream experience. I'm Benjamin. I'm living my life. Are you living your life? Do you want to hang out with me? Because I'm doing this live stream to hang out with you, and you can hang out with me. You can share it with other people, and you can be part of the conversation. You can be part of the overall experience. The live stream experience isn't going to end anytime soon, so share the live stream and be in it if you want to be in it. Converse with me and the other people that are jumping in the room, and be mindful of how you decide to show up as well. What's the crunchy thing in QB burger? What, the pickles? The pickles on the quarter pounder is what makes it banging? Really? I don't think pickles work on any hamburgers. Period. Now, if you want to disagree on that and you want to have somewhat of a conversation about that with me here on the interweb, come back on a guest night and you can actually talk to me about it within the live stream, or you can say something in the chat right now, or you can leave a comment if you're rewatching it here on YouTube, or you can leave a comment here on Twitch. In these places and spaces, do feel free to interact, and it isn't necessarily a place that requires you to interact. If you want to just be an observer, be an observer. You should post more cooking content. Night.tv, that's my favorite type of live streams that I do. Okay. It's good. I don't think I've had this before. I got like the same thing. The 2 cheeseburgers, number 7 for a long time, which then changed to number 9, which then went back to a number 7. But I think that those are just like whatever territory you're in. It's not necessarily a universal thing. Thanks for calling me Eugene Levy. He's hilarious. So I don't mind it. They're not fried, they're raw onions. These are raw onions? I've never had the Filet-O-Fish. Never had it. Why would I have it? I've also never had the McRib, which I almost got today. But I just feel like I don't want to do that to myself. This feels pretty good, though. This doesn't feel terrible. No. Like, it doesn't feel like it's going to be too much. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I do these live streams on a daily basis, rewatchable on YouTube, but it's here for you if you're here for it. And do feel free to share the live stream and tap on that screen as many times as you can. And see who else we can get in the room, and feel free to ask a question if you want to ask a question. I did some traveling today, and I'm home for the time being. But not home. No, I am home. I just still have all my stuff kind of packed up. Regardless, we're here in these places to be able to hang out and have a good time, so be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. Thanks for welcoming me home. There were some other live streams I could have done while I was away. I just could not get around to doing some of them, but I do appreciate my viewers coming in on a regular basis and also checking on me and seeing where I am. I had a lot of you send me some messages. It just seemed like the break really wasn't a break. I was live streaming. I basically just didn't live stream one day, but I was here for like 40 minutes on a Thursday on TikTok. And then I was here for at least 90 minutes here on YouTube and on TikTok on Friday. Yeah, on Friday. And then Saturday, well, that was a day that we were just kind of doing a lot of family things. And then I went to go see a movie at the end of the night. And I saw Friday Night at Freddy's and went to the whole movie experience. And I paid like a reasonable price for a movie ticket, which was not really reasonable regardless. It was $14.50, right? And this is in Upper California. This is in Sonoma County. And then I get myself a candy, and this is a independent theater. This is an independent theater that looked like it used to be owned by someone that was. It looks like it was opened back up. Anyways, they did a really good job at creating the environment of a movie theater, which is pretty easy actually. They had the popcorn going, they had the butter smell, and I went and I got on my seat, and I was sitting pretty close up, and I was in a theater that was full of people. There was only one open seat, and I know because I picked my seat, and there was only 2 options Um, and those two options were like either really far in the back or really close up to the front. So I picked really close up to the front. And I sat basically in mixed gender, I would say. There was no way that it would lean one way or the other. No, it looked like it was all just like basically a bunch of teenagers. There were a few kids. One set off the fire alarm. They went out the wrong door. It's okay. It wasn't. It was not okay. I was like, what? And there was a lot of people using their phones, and there was a couple of at the beginning, the first 30 minutes of the movie, I was thinking to myself, man, film is like dead. Like people are not in this movie theater to be in this movie theater. And then people really started to pay attention. And then people were not taking out their phones. People progressively stopped talking as much and started to pay attention to what was happening in the movie. And you kind of felt everyone kind of being aware of the fact that they were watching something. But like the first 30 minutes of that movie was people on their phones a lot. I got up to go to the bathroom, came back, and I do the thing that they tell you to do in film class. When you're in a film class, they tell you to go see a movie and to just kind of stand in the back and watch how the audience reacts to the movie, which is always something good to do. If you like to study film and you've seen a movie already, go back and see it again with the theater filled with people. And that's hard to do these days, I think. And I haven't seen this in a while. This is the first time I saw it too. I was like, I could see that there was a lot of people, and I was able to like kind of look at how the crowd was watching the movie, taking in the scenes, and you kind of go back and forth when you had to, if you do like you know any sort of higher education classes that have you really analyzing film, it's important to keep in mind that film is made to be observed by an audience in a movie theater for the most part, and it's undeniable. But I had a good time. I just don't know where the film industry is going, and I have less faith that it's gonna be what we've seen it be before. It'll be more interactive. It has to be. People's attention spans are not right, or it needs to be what, just horror movies all the time? Because I saw Friday Night at Freddy's 2, which was a really fun movie. It was a popcorn movie. A popcorn, you can't think too much. You just got to let yourself be in the story. If you're thinking too much, you're not really letting the director tell you a story. The director still does a good job at making it a fun experience. We're still watching a movie that someone is trying to cater you into a story that is being told. And for the most part, also there's this girl that was sitting next to me that kept going on her Discord. Hey, thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate that, Stephanie. You work at a movie theater? That's awesome, Jacob. You work at the concession stand? That is that's actually a great thing. You work within the film industry. That job also counts just like anybody else's job that works within the film industry. Some people make the movies, and some people are helping the movies take on that enjoyment that they're made to be enjoyed to see. Yeah, thanks for the gifts too, Said with Melody. I do appreciate you coming in. Hello to you as well. I haven't seen you in a while. Have you been taking care of yourself? Do you want to tell me what's been going on? You can write a whole bunch of things in the chat. You can even ask questions. Woodles, indeed. Thanks for being here, King Jonathan III. I don't know what woodles means, but I do like how it sounds. Thanks for calling me handsome. I do appreciate it. Hi, Harold. Oh, I'm not a Harold, but I do appreciate. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he did pass away, but I do appreciate the compliment. I think that's a compliment. You're an unhappy. Yeah, I'm not super happy with this. It's okay. I got it fast. It's a McDonald's burger. I know what I was getting into. It's fine. I'm not like torn apart about it. It's mainly the weekend that my theater gets the busiest. Of course, Jacob. That's how it should be. I'm exhausted from church. Don't yell at me today. Aw. I won't yell at you. Well, unless I guess like as long as you're well behaved, which you usually are, you'll be fine. You just have fun. But no Grinch fries. They keep running out of them. Apparently, there's this sign. That was one of the reasons why I was going to eat the Grinch fries in the live stream too. And yeah, that's not happening because they said that they sold out earlier today. Galactic Grape, thanks for being here. Back to talking about Friday Night at Freddy's 2. Now, I did enjoy it. I did. But I wish I did know that it, like, has, like, a continuation type of feeling to it. This is definitely there's a part 3 to this. Which, I just like to know when a movie's not going to tell an entire story. And maybe I should have read into that. Maybe there was something that people were talking about it. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. I've been told that, but I think it just sounds so much better to call it Friday Night at Freddy's. I just feel like it works so much better. And it's like supposed to always be a Friday night, because Friday nights are the best nights to go out. And it's a Friday night place, kind of like TGI Fridays. So Friday Night at Freddy's just makes a lot more sense to me. Now, I know that I've had this conversation with my viewers and my in real life friends many times. And I'm not being stubborn. I'm being a little stubborn. Regardless, welcome to the live stream experience. No matter who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, I'm here to entertain and to have some fun eating the rest of my hamburger. It's a hamburger from McDonald's. That's right, McDonald's. We're going to also taste the holiday pie in a minute. This live stream experience is me eating some food before I continue it on with me playing the piano, maybe even playing some Fortnite, hanging out here on the internet. It's nice. Freddy's String Fries. Have you watched? I did see the Friday Night at Freddy's movie. We were talking about that, Joe. That's what I was talking about when I said I went to the movie theater in the Sonoma County. So when I was in Sonoma County this weekend, and I took basically the day to myself on Saturday, besides going to a funeral service, which is never that great. No. Shoestrings. You want some shoestrings? Oh, Freddy's shoestring fries. I do like shoestring fries. Who doesn't these days? Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of a live stream experience. It's here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Be in whichever one you want to be in. And be part of the conversation wherever you see it being appropriate for you to be in. Why are you dressed to give lectures on macaroni omics? 1985. Amelia, thanks for joining in and thanks for giving me the heart me. I do appreciate it. Thanks for jumping in and being part of a fun live stream experience. It is my live stream. We were talking about that movie, Nights at Freddy's, and you know, I feel like they weren't really telling you which day of the week it was, but that's okay. I still pictured it to be more of a Friday movie anyways. It is kind of like that. That gives you that feeling, right? Rose, thanks for jumping in and thanks for being here. Amelia, thanks for jumping in with those gift badges, by the way. Or with a new gift badge, by the way. Whatever TikTok's telling me. Anyways, you are great. Oh, thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate that, Heisenberg. Oh. Thanks for liking the live stream, 20-foot square. What did I get on the burger? It's a quarter pounder, so what, like cheese, ketchup, onions. Oh, you don't like burgers? But I'm making it look good. Thanks. I do appreciate that. Oh. You're asking what my favorite place to get a burger is? Oh, Burger King is not as good as they say it is. It's also not as bad as they say it is either. You do get more food. Seafood fanatic? That sounds good. Mm. I don't know what they call a quarter pounder cheese in France. What's up with you? Why are you suited up on a Sunday? Because it's how I like to dress in general. Thanks for being here, Shamip. I was on a plane. I also dress up for the plane. Not everyone does that. You know, some people are like, wait, why are you dressed up? Well, I'm getting on an airplane. That's an important thing. If we make it a fun occasion, it's a fun occasion. It used to be like a classy thing to do. Flights were expensive, still are, and you know it was fun to like go on a plane and have a cocktail hour in the air or something. Yeah, I don't really understand the pajamas thing. I guess everyone just wants to sleep in their seats, but then you have to walk around. And, you know, it's nice to think of it as like, well, then again, you don't get a lot of space. So you want to try to be as sleepy as possible because you don't want to be told, you don't want to act like you want to move around. No. Wait a minute. Oh, my. Leaving for that trip for my aunt's funeral was not necessarily left with me leaving the garage in good condition. No. And I just need to rush to basically make it happen when I left town. So it's weird coming back and being like, okay, I guess I left everything right where it is, but not really. You know how that is, right? When you come back into town and you're getting situated and you're getting the groove back in. Ben on the Go is the best. Ben on the Go is my favorite, but it's really hard for me to live stream when I'm on the go. Unless like I lock into oh yeah, I could just be honest. It's hard for me to live stream if I end up drinking like things. This is Fortnite. I don't really feel like playing it that much, but I'll play it if I need to play. But this is a holiday pie. A holiday pie from McDonald's. We're going to taste it and we're going to talk about the holiday pie this holiday season. Is it worth it? Is it something you should get? I'm not being paid by them, so I can be honest. It's not a sponsored live stream experience, except for buy ice water. That's right, ice water. Ice water is delicious and I really like it, and I hope you like it too. I hope you give it a shot. We will rate this out of a scale of 1 to 10. Or, you know what, let's go with 8. 1 to 8. Let's do a 1 to 8 scale. 8 being the highest and 1 being the lowest. And that way I have more numbers to choose from. And in this way, I can make it even sound better than it is or worse than it is. The lower the number is, well, the worse it is. The higher the number is, the better it is. Now, here is the holiday pie. It comes pretty warm. They do have the caution hot. It is still warm. And it's been at least 15 minutes since I've gotten my meal. At least since I've been live streaming for 34. Mm-hmm. I can give you a shout out. Peebles, nice to have you here. Thanks for jumping in and thanks for being part of it. Now let's give it a taste. Okay. Wait a minute. What's in this thing? Because it tastes amazing. But it does not. There's a lot of sugar. It does not feel good for me. But it does taste good. But it doesn't feel good for me. Yeah. This is something that's going down that I just feel like it's mainly made of just like straight up sugar. It's really fun to eat though. It's a holiday pie. I know, right? This is a pretty unhealthy thing, but it is tasty. The sprinkles on it, you can really like feel the sprinkles in there when you're chewing it up. If you decide to chew it up. We'll eventually play Fortnite. Not right now, though. I'm eating this holiday pie. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it. The live stream experience will be at least 90 minutes long, as it is here on the internet. I am realizing I'm pretty tired. I did have a long day, but I will eat the rest of this, and we'll review the rest of this McDonald's meal that is basically the live stream experience. And we'll maybe play a little bit of Fortnite, maybe a little bit of piano, maybe a little bit of piano. There's a piano right here, right in front of me. But as you could tell, I've gotten myself home. I've already unbuttoned the vest, which this was the combo today. Yeah, that's right. I was walking around like this. I felt like the tie was brand new tie, by the way. The tie is a good addition to this outfit, and I do appreciate people like, coming up to me and telling me they like my outfit, which happens a lot in public. You'd be surprised. Or maybe you wouldn't. It happened at the airport. Yeah. Also, I got randomly selected. I'm TSA pre-checked, but I get randomly selected all the time when I'm going through the TSA. Why? Oh, gosh. It's so random. Like, I don't fit any of the... It's random. Like, it's totally random. It's 100% random. Every time? Pretty much. But only... Not every time. But they always want to, like, check. Or they, like, just want to go through my bag a little bit. And I'm like, you can if you want to. Yeah, I get checked. Mm. Mm. This is really delicious. Yeah, that's a chicken. That's me. Oh, Joe, it happened to you once? It isn't necessarily when they frisk you anymore. They like wipe you down with a cloth, and then they put that cloth into this thing to see if there's any explosives or something. Explosive residue. Or like gunpowder or something. Okay. The quarter pounder, never had it before. And I will say, it's a very delicious hamburger. But I still like In-N-Out more. Now the holiday pie, I've had all the pies. And I'm doing it on a scale from 1 to 8. That holiday pie I just consumed, yeah. That's definitely an 8. It's a solid 8. It just tastes really good. Kind of has this buttery type of cake mix feeling to it. And it overall is tasty in the degree of holiday. That's right. It feels like a holiday thing. Just like a holiday thing, you know? We'll have Fortnite on in the background, but I don't know if I'm going to actually play it. But we'll have it on the background. They just rubbed my body with the back of their hand, but this was like 8 years ago. Wow. Yeah. No, wait. Wow, what? Said with Melody. Oh, no. Said with Melody, are you okay? Are you okay? Wait, I'm not supposed to yell at you. Or am I not yelling? Wait, no, or am I yelling? Man, I am tired, but it's like in a silly, fun way. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and Miranda Rosanna's in the room? No way. Nice to have you here, Miranda. It's nice to have the Rosanna drop by. John? My cousin? Decline. Decline. Yeah. Food preferences and fashion. Ask about styles. That's what this live stream's about. That's what what my AI summary is letting me know. Is that's what people are talking about. Or I'm talking about. Didn't you post a plane earlier? I was on a plane earlier. Today was my traveling day, and I'm back, and now I have a whole bunch of other videos to make it confusing for you to be able to try to figure out where I am. Yeah, I'll be posting myself all over for like the rest of this month, but I'm not necessarily going to be traveling for the rest of the month. I don't like traveling in December. It's not as much fun as you think it is. Although I'd do Burbank Airport any day. Any day. You noticed that? No, you didn't, Christy. Anyways, my cousin's in the room, everyone. Give her a shout out. Tell her she's doing a great job. I'm a chicken in a live stream experience that's known as Fortnite. Wait, it's not The Simpsons anymore? That makes sense. No nuclear power plant. No nuclear power plant. It's okay. I mean, yeah. So special things that make it really wonderful. We'll go to the city town. I know some people over here, and I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy. J Lewis 6725. Thanks for joining the party, but I'm gonna just do a spectating round where I'm not actually gonna play. I'm just gonna get eliminated as fast as possible, and we're gonna watch someone else play. And I'm probably gonna do that for a little while, and I might end up be playing with people later on. But at this moment in time, my live stream experience is not supposed to be me like really playing Fortnite. I just, I'm home. It's on. It's in the background behind me, and I do like having it playing like, it's something that is nice to have on in the background. And this is kind of nice. It's kind of nice to have it on in the background. I'm just looking for someone to eliminate me. You know what? We're gonna stay over here. No, over here. Wait, no, over there. Yeah. Perfect. This is the best spot. Look. We can look at the Golden Reel movie theater down at the end of the block. We're already being shot at. Regardless, welcome to my live stream experience. Where's Waldo? Where's Ben? Right here. Oh, there was a Waldo shirt that I saw. I didn't get it. It's okay. I have another one. It's fine. And Christy, thanks for liking the live stream. Everyone give a shout out to my cousin, though. I always appreciate the nepotism in the room. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. We're going to spectate the rest of this round. That's right. We're going to spectate. We're going to spectate of it, and we're going to spectate it. It is here in these places and spaces that I enjoy creating the entertainment for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want. And if you want to rewatch this person play, their name is Wolverine 31 Wolverine 31087. Yeah. That's what it says. It's an underslash. Wolverine underslash 31087. Oh, we've got a friend request as well. Feel free to request me if you want to request me. I sometimes play Fortnite with people, and I think I'm going to actually be letting a lot of people down because I'm not actually really want to play Fortnite. Did they just are they reviving themselves? Is that new thing where you can just revive yourself now? Because people that are good are gonna get really good. Yeah, we'll probably do some spectating rounds, and then I'll end up coming back and doing another live stream. We'll end up playing with a bunch of people here online. Can you tell where I put the hearts on the screen? No, I can't tell. Are you tapping on this? You mean like when you tap on the screen, like where the heart is? No. You've seen it from this side, Christy. I've let you live stream from my. You see what it looks like. You can't see the hearts. You've been playing for years off and on, and they off after COVID. Jacob, I hear you. Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Sita Lita. It's nice to have you here, Sarah. It's late at night for you. What is it? What time is it for you? Do you have work tomorrow? Are you taking the week off? Is it going to be party week for you? Are you starting Christmas earlier? answer any of those questions, whichever one you want to answer. Christy, you can't remember? Michaela, thanks for joining in and thanks for being part of it. It's 11:12 p.m. and yes, I have work tomorrow. Ooh, do you want to have a sick day? And then you could just watch movies all day? And it's finals week. Never mind. Don't have a sick day. No. Go to work and study at work and get ready for your finals because it's that time. And what? You still like doing computer stuff. So technically you're working on your final right now by using computers. And you're using a computer to interact with this live stream. Look at that. Gosh. It's 12:13 where you are, Jacob. Well, it's nice to have you in the room. I do appreciate you. We're doing a Christmas party tomorrow and you can't skip it. You don't want to skip a Christmas party anyways. That's the best part about some jobs. Why is Mama Danny hurting me chest? Who's Mama Danny? 913 where is that the person that was naming at Soap Mama? Wait. 913 where am I? Christy, Sarah Sarita Bonita Citalita, thanks for saying hi to Christy. Look, Christy's here having a good time. Oh, I'm surfing? What is this all about? Wait a minute. Why didn't I jump in the way that they normally do it now, right? Oh, right. I'm a chicken, and everyone knows that a chicken looks best while surfing on a surfboard. Welcome to the live stream, all you wonderfuls. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, or what you're up to. What matters is that you've decided to be in the live stream experience with me, as I've been here in these places and spaces on a daily basis. It's here for you if you're here for it in a place and space known as YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. In these places and the spaces, we got the robots, the bots, the programs, and the algorithms here as well. So be nice to them and be part of it. And it looks like a lot of lip biting is happening in the live stream experience in the chat. Yeah, a lot of lip biting. You have to do a quest to get the battle bucks back. What battle bucks? I lost some battle bucks. What time do you go to bed, Benji? Christy, I don't know. Tonight I'll go to bed early because I need to get a better jump on this week. And that means I'll probably end this live stream once we hit that 90-minute marker. It's true. But I always try to make sure to be in bed before midnight. But it doesn't always work, especially since I started live streaming. Sometimes getting on the live streams, people can get me to like talk about things and all of a sudden time flies by so fast. I stumbled upon this on my For You page. What's the topic? Mia, it's just me talking. You can ask questions and I'll talk about those things. We were talking about Friday Night at Freddy's 2 earlier, which some say it's not called that. Some say it's called Five Nights at Freddy's. What's my zodiac sign? You guys want to talk about zodiac signs again? Well, we can do that, I guess. But the zodiac sign that I have is... this is cool. What is this? Sagittarius is my zodiac sign. Thanks for being here. Wait, why would you shoot at me? I don't know who you are. Wait a minute. They're not hurting me. I'm confused. No, wait, I'm getting hurt now. Uh-oh, I got 90th place. That's why you're so charming? Aw, thanks. You're like if Cameron of Carmen Christopher was a regular guy. Who's Carmen Christopher? I do like that name. Hi, my name's Carmen. Carmen Christopher. My name's Carmen San Diego. Where? 90s Palace? Oh, 90s Place. Yes, 90s Place. Whatever. We're here in these places to have fun watching Homer Simpson behind me do his thing. I guess, I should be mindful in how I say that. Disney owns Homer Simpson. He's friends with Mickey Mouse. That's right. Him and Mickey Mouse, they get along, from what I've heard. There's a piano in front of me. We're spectating a game of Fortnite while also playing a piano. Here in these places of the internet, you can be with me if you want to be with me. You can be part of it if you want to be part of it. You don't need to be here if you don't want to be here. I don't want people to feel like they're forced to be here. Also, if you want to just stay up really late tonight and watch my live stream and you're on the East Coast, then stay here and be part of it. If it's not too late for you and you're trying to go to bed at 12, and maybe I could be that last thing you watch before you go to bed, Sarita Bonita de Citalita, or maybe you want to fall asleep listening to me or just looking at my face, because I could be that eye candy for you, or I could be that ear candy, and it doesn't need to be in a weird way. It could be in a very appropriate way. Appropriate. A 67 reference. People, do you want me to say 67? 67 it is. Super sleepy, you say? As someone that's had a long day of traveling and also trying to make the most out of the day by doing things throughout the day, I wasn't necessarily in the part of California that I reside in, so I was making sure to take the most of it and to make the most of it. And as I did go out and about, I even got a new tie today. It's a pretty good new tie. That's also why I unbuttoned this, so I can show off the tie. Look at how good the tie is. Isn't that the best? Also, it's really that time of the day where I don't necessarily want to be as dressed up anymore. I want to kind of bring it all down and get ready for bed. And this is a great place and space for me to be able to unwind and just be silly and have a good time talking, playing the piano a little bit, and spectating Fortnite. We also were able to eat some dinner. I was able to unload all the people that needed to be unloaded. I had to drop my straw, blah, 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 blah. And now we're here. And this is where we are, in this place and space, for you to be able to interact with me and ask me some questions, and we can also be in the conversation with others as well. You think I'm a Clark Kent character? That is so kind. Have you heard of... Oh, yeah, I have. Thanks for noticing it. Thanks for saying it, Soap. Thanks for the follow, Mackie. I do appreciate you coming in and being part of it. If you want me to give you a follow back and you're new here, you can give me just give me a shout out. Say, I'm not a robot, or say I'm a robot, and that's how we do things around here. I just want people to feel like they can be followed back. Just be like, I'm not a robot. Or be like, I'm a robot. And I'll be like, oh, I'll give you a follow back. Dude, have you heard of... I don't actually play the piano. I can't do songs. But you can hear that I can at least kind of play the piano, but I do not play it professionally in any way. You do not request songs. I can not actually uphold those requests, and I'd feel terrible about it. Absolutely terrible, leaving you out of it. Oh, there was a problem with the network connection? Sure there was. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do what I can to create the place and space. Good night to you too, Christy. Have a good one. You're not a robot, Mackie. I'll give you a follow back. Thanks for letting me know. It's always have people come in the room and be part of the conversation. If you take the time to get to know me, I'll take my time to get to know you to the best of my ability. Well, I can maintain it. Eventually, I won't be able to maintain it, but at one point in time, maybe I'll be able to maintain it because other people will also help me create the place and space. Whether it be in person or online, it's all similar, it's all relative, and it's all here for you on and in your phone, on the palm of your hands. I can do most of the Game of Thrones theme songs on my keyboard. Oh, that sounds really fun. I did used to do the... I don't remember it actually. It's supposed to be the Westworld introduction. I did get it down. It was something I actually could play for a while, but I didn't really play the piano when I did that. Big fan of the first couple of seasons of Westworld, and then it got really weird and I didn't really want to watch it anymore. But I did have friends that were like, but it's so good, we gotta see what happens. And then they canceled it mid-season for good reason. And you were like thinking to yourself, yeah, they needed to do that. It was getting kind of weird. Can't stay, love you. Oh, thanks for saying it, Coda. I do appreciate that. Thanks for liking the live stream and thanks for being in it. Hey, look, we got Iris jumping in. Thanks for being here, Iris. Iris showed up at the right moment because we were leaving. No, I'm just joking. We're not stopping. But yeah, the live stream is wrapping up. OMG, you know Westworld. I do love much Ryan. Yes. Iris, I'm serious and I'm also joking. We'll be here for a little longer. By my count, like 25 more minutes. I already ate some McDonald's, and I've been talking to people here in the chat. Wait, are we wrapping up Fortnite? I haven't really even started to play Fortnite. I am so sorry, Iris. I am letting you down. I see those all capital letters that are being said in the chat over here on TikTok. And keep it PG over here on YouTube. Thanks for jumping in and thanks for being part of it. Thanks for saying you also love my outfit. I really do appreciate that. Do I have Italian roots? I don't. Well, I mean, like, I'm Armenian, and that's the other side of the Mediterranean Sea, so maybe, but no. Not that I'm aware of. And my family tree goes back pretty far. And I think it's safe to say that there's been a lot of like, oh, it's a cousin of a cousin. It's a cousin of a cousin. It's a cousin of a cousin. But then it's closing the gap. And but it was a cousin of a cousin. And then it's like, yes, it's a cousin of a cousin. But how many cousins of a cousin does it need to be before it feels like it's not incest? No, it isn't incest. But a cousin of a cousin? A cousin of a cousin of a cousin. It is weird how things have... I don't know if I necessarily am looking to date Armenian. That's why I'm also bringing it up. It's like, you know, I went to a funeral over the weekend, and I've done some thinking, some this and some that. Instagram was close. I thought you had some Albanian in you. Oh, I guess, not Instagram. I actually play really bad on a Switch. Of course, because you're a computer person, Stephanie. You are a computer person, tip-tap, tapping away, and you need that tip-tap, tap-tap, tip-tip. You're really probably great at using a keyboard. You're a computer person. That's what you do. You compute, right? Compute things from a computer perspective, because you compute. You know, it's your job. Or it's the thing you said you specialize in. Compute D's. Don't you give me attitude. I kind of like it a little bit. Regardless, welcome to the live stream experience. No matter who you are, where you are, you can form your own type of relationship with me here on the internet, as long as it's appropriate within the boundaries of it being on the internet. I can basically show up for anyone out there. Okay, so I guess I'll slide that over in place, and now I've proven to TikTok. Oh, I don't feel like actually playing, though. I should have never turned on this game. I'm going to disappoint you, Iris. I see you want to play Fortnite with me. Maybe we'll do like a round. I know, I shouldn't have led you on. No need to cuss. I've had a long day of traveling. And I'm not necessarily that good at, like, not playing the piano now that I started playing it. And I really started to think to myself, I made a huge mistake turning it on. Huge mistake. Hey, Peaceful Kevin's here. Or, if we do it, can I spectate you? Can we do a round that I get eliminated and that you don't revive me? And you run around and we just watch you play? Oh, you know who that'd be fun with? Ray the Gatekeeper. She's really good too. Sure, you guess. In this way, you can be in the live stream. Alea, thanks for jumping in and for being part of it. I'm just going to push ready and I'm going to go get eliminated. And then you're not going to revive me, Iris. You're not going to revive me. Okay, and look, we got Jay Lewis also jumping in. Anyone else that wants to jump in, now is your time to do so. Here on YouTube, here on TikTok. But we're going to watch from Iris's perspective, and I'm going to get myself eliminated as fast as possible. Thanks, and do not revive me. Nobody revive me. We're gonna let me be a spectator on this so I can play the piano. Why do I need to cancel it? We're waiting for Melody? Oh, I need to back out someone. Is Melody playing with us too? Wait for me. Yes, I will boot someone out for Melody. Melody's here all the time. Eyelessly, I'm gonna have to boot you for the time being. Oh, thanks for leaving the Jay Lewis. I do appreciate you making that happen. I'm elusively no tags her. Wait, she's here though. No thanks her. What? I don't understand. I can't pronounce all these words. Swash. No way. We've got Swash jumping into. I'm gonna cancel. I'll cancel. I'm down to play, but people need to like carry me 100%. I just want to watch. It was a typo for that. Stephatron, you gotta join the party and I'll boot someone out. Does Ben know we love him? Who he wasn't. Thanks for saying it and thanks for being here. I do appreciate the loves, the shares, the likes. Stephatron, are you playing with us this round? Wait, why would you play on a Switch if you have the ability to play on a computer? Oh. Are you serious? That is her? That's her, apparently. Well, I mean, you didn't give me enough of a heads up. No, I guess you guys did tell me. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. Regardless, the miscommunication has been resolved. Ren is too lazy to move to a computer. No way, Ren. I believe in you. You can get yourself up and about and move around. You have to sit up. Indigestion. It's your indigestion, isn't it? It reminds me of middle school. Ray wants to play next round. Yeah, but I'm not actually playing. We've all agreed that I am not going to do anything. I will get eliminated and I want to play the piano and read the chat. And I want my followers to be able to be in the live stream too, Endos, as I'm not doing anything. No, Ray's gonna be pissed, but we're basically we're gonna watch the live stream. We're gonna take the time to watch someone else play, and it's gonna be like amazing. An amazing experience. Hey Ray, it's nice to have you in the room. Everyone give a shout out to Ray the Gatekeeper. She's one of our River Otter Sea Otters of the group. I do not hate you. I do not hate you. It's your birthday, Cyber Soda. Nice to have you here, and thanks for jumping in. I'm a chicken in a live stream experience. About to do the flippity flop and the floppity flip here in this space of the place. You don't want to play. No, I don't really want to play. She is right. I guess I don't hate anybody except for the people I've told I hate. If I told you I hate you, I actually do hate you, but I have to actually say it to you. If I never say I hate you, you can't say I hate you. But I want to spectate, and I don't know how to do that any other way than to spectate or go fine. Oh no. I deployed my chute. We're gonna spectate. Your butt hurt that I hate you? I don't hate you. You are incorrect. But I think I think it would be better if I just show you rather than tell you. Like, I'll show you how I appreciate and don't hate you more so than anything else. So, Ray, do you want to play for me? You could play for me. Do you want to log in? And I'll give you my login credentials, and you can play as Buttface McGee, and I'll try to figure out a way to also like have it on a screen at the same time. No, you know what? All these things sound too complicated. Do I use an X button? Okay. Well, I feel like I would enjoy to continue this live stream with the piano also involved, and I am still alive right here. So I think the best thing for me to do is to run ahead and be like a scout. Don't cry, Ray. Let's get you some. You want a cookie? Do you want a cookie, Ray? Let's get you some cookies. You just realized that you're playing behind me? I'm playing behind. You're playing behind me. I'm playing in the behind area. Yeah. I'm not running away from my team. I'm just doing what I do's to do's what I do's. They're not going to revive me. They've made a promise. No one will revive me. Hey, Celeste has joined in. Hey, Celeste, nice to have you here. Wait, I just realized that's you playing behind. Ben, what's your favorite cookie? Oh, that's a very difficult question. Probably like a double chocolate powdered cookie. Yeah, something like that. You know, just something like really good. It's like really delicious. You know, it's me as a chicken. Chad, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Joining in the live stream, I see. You know, Chad used to get us up to a lot of likes. A lot of likes. Which reminds me, tap on that screen, give me as many likes as you can. Be here on TikTok if you want to be here for me, and you can also be here on YouTube as well, and even here on Twitch. Be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. I'm a giant chicken. Are you a giant chicken? I'm a giant chicken in Fortnite. Are you playing Fortnite? Are you trying to play Fortnite with me? Are you frustrated that I don't really want to play Fortnite, but I do also want to play a piano and hang out with you and watch you play Fortnite? Because honestly, it's me showing up for you to be able to interact with you in a way that might frustrate you a little bit, but also entertain you a little bit as well, or maybe a lot. I'm not really sure. Regardless, this place and space of the internet is what you make it, so do come in and be part of it if you want to be part of it, and do be mindful of those that are in the room. Also join the Discord server, be part of the conversation outside of the live stream, and also follow me on Instagram, but I'm here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, entertaining you if you're looking to be entertained tonight. And this is as far as you could swim. You can't swim any further than this. Where are my teammates? Far away. Far away. The storm's going to start zooming in. I don't have long. No. I got to swim this way. Hopefully tomorrow night we can do a cooking live stream. That's really what the plan is. I'm really hoping to do a live stream experience where I can do some cooking and some eating in my live stream because I miss doing that. And I do love doing it. It's a lot of fun to create the live stream experiences where I cook and I eat dinner. And those are my favorite types. And, you know, Fortnite's cool and all, but I'm not a huge gamer. And if you're in here for the gaming, I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of it. I just don't want to put your hopes up. I'm not gaming every single day. And it's going to, you know, be a lot less of Fortnite than it was before. It was a Simpsons themed Fortnite before, which I was really actually having just a great time jumping into. Making it right now. Am I making it right now? Oh yeah, there's a Christmas tree behind me. Can you see that Christmas tree? Yeah, it's right there behind me. Gatekeeper joined my party? Play your favorite song, please. I love the piano so much. I wish I could. I wish I could play that song. I'm kind of just like waiting. Please do happy birthday. It's my birthday. Please. Oh, I can't. I don't know how to do that. Sorry to let you down. I mean, I'm still learning how to play because I really actually don't want to learn. What's my favorite song, like, ever? Like, I look like a young jungle worm? I don't know what that is. But thanks for letting me know. It's an Ethiopian saying? Oh, that is nice. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it over here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. In these places and spaces, you can be part of the conversation if you want to be part of the conversation. And I believe the gas is starting to move in, so I got to be mindful. I think I'm also stuck in some sort of... They're my teammates. I should probably go over there, but you know what? I'm kind of busy over here in the water. But my teammates are really great. No, we've got Jay Lewis, Iris, and Legreelishly, Stephatron. Uh-oh. I lost track of it. After a long day of traveling, I do realize I'm pretty tired. But the live stream experience is still here for a little longer, so be in it, as it is a place and space that I try to at least create for you to be able to jump in and hang out with me for at least 90 minutes a day. And that's right, at least 90 minutes a day. It's a 90-minute live stream experience that does sometimes turn into 3 hours and other times turns into 7. It depends on what's happening and what I end up live streaming myself doing. Like on guest nights, they end up being quite long, and guest nights happen once a week, and they are on Thursday nights. The guest night last week was rescheduled to sometime this week. It was supposed to be tonight, is what I was saying. And I just I can't make this happen. We can do it soon. Look, we've hit some roadblocks. That's what it says on the TV behind me. We hit a roadblock. Network connection lost. These things happen. It's a sad world we live in. And as it is also a nice world we live in. It's Respawn Rumble. Respawn Rumble. Meow. I can't watch their game? Why? You know, this... It gets me. Do I know how to paint? Yes, I do. Oh, what happened, Celeste? It disconnected. Oh no, I was driving to Georgia that day, so I didn't join. Oh, the day that we were playing this before? Well, son, for you. I guess I can't watch the game. Did it boot me because it was like, hey, you just aren't playing enough? You know, after a long day of traveling, I am always shocked on how, it can take out of you and it can also revive you. There was a time where I was feeling energetic a couple hours ago, and then it's like, what? Oh, for the Friday Night at Freddy's movie? Oh, when we were talking about... I know it's called Five Nights at Freddy's. I do like calling it Friday Nights at Freddy's. It just makes more sense. If you're just tuning in and you're part of the live stream experience and you're like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why does that make more sense? I'm not going to get into that. This isn't a live stream experience. It's just me explaining why I think Friday Night at Freddy's makes more sense than Five Nights at Freddy's. But it's just a feeling. But yeah, as I sat there and watched it, I was like, oh, those citas. Yes, I am Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? No, seriously, you gotta tell me, are you a Benjamin? I did go to see it. I shared it on the Discord server, Celeste. And we were talking about it earlier, and I could talk about it again. As I've already said, it is a fun movie, and it is fun to watch. But I'm surprised, and I'm also discouraged as a filmmaker. And as someone that studied film and television, I don't know where the future of it is all going. But it's not necessarily in the theater anymore. You can't necessarily revive something that people have already started to replace with more interactive media, which is inevitable. It's not going to change. You can't hammer that out of society. That we have these phones, we have kids that are growing up watching things in a different way than the previous generations, as every generation has been prior to that. And at the same time, now you can interact more, and some people are looking for experiences more so than just like observing experiences. It's just a fact. It's just kind of how things are moving. And I was in a movie theater where just like for 30 minutes, everyone was really on their phone. I even went to the bathroom and came back. Because in the first 30 minutes of the movie, you know, like I felt most comfortable to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh, I kind of have to go. I should just go now. So that I, you know, and I, the first 30 minutes of a movie, best time to go to the bathroom. As soon as you hit 30, as soon as it goes past 30 minutes, it's a real gamble leaving. Something really great could happen. You never know. Anyways, does anyone else? Speaking of which, what do you think about the WB and Netflix merger? We were going to talk about that in a future live stream. Not in this one. But how I liked the movie overall. It was fun. I had a fun time, and it's definitely a fun movie. I do recommend people to go and see it. It is a two-parter, so it's going to end on a cliffhanger, which is something I wish I was told, or at least that was kind of advertised to me before I went to go see it in theaters, because I was like, wait a minute, you guys are leaving it open-ended? And it's like, come on. But then also, like, if it doesn't make any money, I guess they could still leave it how it is. But I don't know the lore of the game, and I did hear about Matthew Lillard. Saint Penner is saying, stop spamming, stop spamming, stop spamming, stop spamming. Thanks for joining in. Remember, there's bots, programs, and algorithms also analyzing the live stream, and you might get muted by YouTube in general. They're keeping track of everything you do. I was sad that the lore wasn't accurate. Oh, Celeste, that's too bad. I am not familiar with the lore, but it does sound like the lore is not accurate, and that's not going to be a good thing for some people that are really looking forward to that. Whenever it's an adaptation, that's something you just need to... You love me? Oh, thanks for saying you love me. You did a good job spamming, by the way. Say hi to Kenzie for me. I'll say hi to Kenzie for you when I see her next. I haven't seen her in a long time. This guy again? Well, if you're scrolling, you might come across me. If it's not for you, don't stay. If you do like it, then stay here. If you want to tell me you don't like it, well, I mean, you could, but you're wasting your time. Bro, I can't just for you to say happy birthday. Animate, happy birthday to you. Thanks for being here. And wait, they helped the kids' animatronics? So it was definitely weird. Oh, okay, so they were like good characters? And then Iris is like, well, ... Unless they were possessed by Ennard, and they'll explain this later in the next movie. We almost had it. Yes, in the lore. Oh. Are good guys? Well, no spoilers for people, but I do see what you're saying. AI is letting us know that this is a Friday Night at Freddy's movie lore debate. Share your thoughts. This AI that's observing the live stream throws me off every once in a while. Anyways, it's been 80 minutes, which means that we're wrapping up the live stream in the next 10 minutes. That's right. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to end the live stream. It's been quite a week for me. I was at a funeral and I was looking forward to live streaming, which I'm happy I did. I loved jumping in and talking to all the people that were here in this live stream. And you know what? To end it, we'll do like another round or something. We'll do another round of this Fortnite before we end up ending it, and hopefully I can actually spectate. Iris is saying that it was super fun. She really likes being here, and she's giving emoji faces of smiling. And what happened to Ray, my gatekeeper? Oh Ray, where art thou, Ray? Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Romeo. We were so close to winning. I have been promoted to party leader. For what? I wasn't already party leader? That's so weird. Meowishly is I Loshly, also known as Stephatron, also known as Stephanie. We were so close to winning, we got in third place. Jacob, you know who's probably really excited about that and it's gonna tell people about it? Probably Stephatron. I hear that Sarah Bonnie the Citolita is still up watching the live stream, watching bunny videos at the same time. Is that what I hear? Do I hear that? I don't know. Is she in the same environment as me? No, she's not. Actually, she's not. Sarah Sarita Bonita Zitolita, are you still awake? And Ray the Gatekeeper, are you still around? And that Iris girl, I see you're liking the live stream, which I really do appreciate you doing so. I know it was like, and that. But I was like making sure to give you a shout out. But I do my live streams on a daily basis. Tomorrow night, I really want to cook and eat dinner. And if you join in and jump in and be part of it, I'll be there. In the live stream that's here on the Tickety Talk. What day is it today? Is it the 7th today? What's tomorrow? The 8th? A Monday. My mind was set on the one I'm having dinner with my friends now. Iris, I appreciate you doing the social things out there. You go out there and you be social and you make it happen. Make it happen. I see I've got a message I need to respond to. I see I've got people coming in and being part of the live stream experience, but as I'm wrapping it up and saying goodnight, saying goodbye, this live stream experience will be here for at least another 5 minutes, because it takes me a while to say goodbye to all the people that are coming by and being part of it. It's always fun to create the place and space. We were trying to spectate a previous round of Fortnite. Didn't really work out. Fortnite's still on behind me, but I don't think we're going to commence in playing one last round. I basically make sure to appease the Stephatron lady. Yeah, dude, if you piss off that Stephatron girl, who's Stephatron? It's not important. What's important is that you hung out with me and everyone else that's in the room, and that Sarah Sarita Bonita Citolita is maybe asleep while watching and getting some good shut-eye. Whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, I don't want to be doing late night live streams. I want to tell people to take care of themselves. This is also a Sunday where you could write like a to-do list. You could also get yourself ready for the week by making sure to take care of some of the things that you need to take care of that could potentially make your week a lot easier in general. It is December, and we're almost approaching the end of the year, and there's a lot happening, and there's a lot of festive activities. You want to value your time. Make sure to get a good night's rest so then you can really be there present with other people and show up on time. Or show up late. You know, like I said with Melody, always shows up on time. And like Sarah Sarita, always shows up really late. She's like a 15-20 minute person, and she's like someone that you got to tell her 15-20 minutes. You got to tell her when she needs to be there, so then she does the 15 to 20 minutes buffer. She's really good at dealing with it, which I guess makes her an on-time person, depending on how you want to look at it. Regardless, I'm Benjamin, and I do these things on a daily basis, the live streams, that is. At least a 90-minute live stream experience for me to be able to entertain you is a pleasure for me to be able to create in these places and spaces of the internet that are here in these, worlds of Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. And even though I'm going to end the live stream experience early tonight, normally I like to do long live stream experiences where I try to get as much of my talking done as possible. That's right. I try to get so much talking done in my live streams. Oh, wait, it's seasonal live streams. It's December. And that means we do need to take some time to read a little bit before we end this live stream. This is Santa, Are You Real? And this book is long, isn't it? How long is this book? This is another time. Wait, no. How is it? Books inside of books? Is it multiple stories or is it one? Santa, Are You Real? Jesus grew up. Oh, wait, no. This is about Jesus. Well, that makes sense because, Santa, Are You Real? Jesus is... I'm trying to figure this out. Dad watched Todd. Yeah, so Todd ends up learning the story of Jesus. 2-minute Christmas stories. It's perfect. Awesome. Welcome to the live stream. I do appreciate people being part of it and being part of the live stream experience. As it is wrapping up, we're going to thank the moderators in a moment. We did some of that stuff. The Christmas Sled. Let's read this book. And let's see. The Christmas Sled. It is Christmas morning. Dana and David run downstairs to see what Santa has left for them. David finds a tricycle. He is happy. But even happier is Dana when she sees what Santa has left for her. A sled. A sled. She says, "Oh, it's just what I wanted." Dana looks at her new sled. She likes the bright red wood. David looks at Dana's new sled. He likes the silvery runners. After breakfast, Dana says, "I want to go outside and try my new sled." Everyone else decides to go outside too. They get all bundled up. Because it's probably really cold. Because in order for her to use the sled... Yeah, there is snow. I wasn't sure. I've never read the book before. Anyways, Dana climbs to the very top of the hill and gets on the sled. "Here I come," she calls out. She whizzes down the hill. "I want to do that again," she says, and she does 2 more times. Then Dana lets David take a turn on the sled. "Whee!" he says as the sled flies down the hill. Look at that photo. What a great photo, right? And then after a few more rides, the family starts back home. They stop to watch the skaters on the pond and make a snowman. When they are back in their warm house, David and Dana each have a big dish of ice cream. They say. At bedtime, Dana says to Father, "Do you know what? I love my new sled. It's the best Christmas present I ever got." And that's the end. Definitely. That is the end. And that's a 2-minute Christmas story. That's keeping up with the whole Christmas-themed live stream experiences as we are talking about Christmas stuff or potentially even having it be a Christmas-themed live stream experience during the holiday season. I do like bringing in the Christmas stories. And that was a fun one to read. My first book reading from you. You who wasn't, thanks for being here and thanks for listening to me read a book to you. We were here on TikTok and on YouTube and on Twitch and these places and spaces. I do appreciate people jumping in, and I see we have 17 people watching on Twitch, which is a high number, right? I actually don't know. I have no idea. Regardless, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it, guys. It's a live stream experience that's here for you if you're here for it. Be a subscriber if you want to be a subscriber. I just finished reading a book. The book was the 2-minute Christmas stories. Yes, but I'll do more Christmas live stream experiences this holiday season for you to be able to tune into and be part of. Thanks again for jumping in and for being part of it. I should be a narrator. Thanks for letting me know, Jacob Melting Face. Thanks for being there on the TikTok live stream experience, saying things in the chat. It is here happening on a daily basis, but as we are wrapping it up, now's the time for me to thank my moderators here on Twitch. I'd like to thank my moderators like Burrito Diva, who also goes by Burrito Lady. I haven't called her that in a while, but she's Burrito Lady. We also have Ray the Gatekeeper, the River Otter Sea Otter of the group, and we have Kajal, that Fox Citalita, Lily, and Jam, and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, and a Papaya known as Natalia, and a Space Cheese known as That's a Good Cheese, and Cool, also known as Mikey Milwaukee. That's right, Mikey Milwaukee Manchild. He's a moderator over here on Twitch. We also have a moderator called Cake. and I'd appreciate all of them. They're all fantastic moderators. Be a subscriber here and be nice to my moderators. Be nice to each other. Enjoy the live stream experience and join me on my Discord server and follow me on Instagram to continue to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. The Discord server is a great place for you to be able to do so. If you're watching here on YouTube or on TikTok, well, the live stream experience is also wrapping up over here. I was looking up at the other live stream experience, which is going to be rewatchable on Twitch for a little while, but here on YouTube, you can rewatch this live stream whenever you want. And if you are rewatching the live stream, please go over to one of my profiles to see if I'm live right now, and you can interact with me and other people in real time. Regardless if you're doing that or not on a daily basis, I'm still doing it for you to be able to be entertained by, most likely for at least 90 minutes a day. It's something I like to do, and it's something that hopefully you jump in and be part of when you can. But here on YouTube, thanks for jumping in and thanks for being in it. The live stream experience is in this place and space of YouTube with those bots and the programs here as well. And I do love and appreciate all the technology that's present in the live stream experience because it makes the live stream experience possible. That's right. A big shout out to the tech that's out there, the bots, the programs, the algorithms, and all of those that create these platforms for us to be able to engage and interact on. And even the people that made the phones that are actually the cameras that are actually being used, except this is an iPad. Anyways, the live stream experience is me being grateful in general. And when I wrap up my live stream, I like to be grateful about the things that make it possible, like those moderators, which I've already thanked here on the platform of Twitch. But the ones that are here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, that River out of the group, and Sarah Sarita Bonita, the Citalita. No, wait, no. It's Kajol, that Fox is Citalita. No, I made a mistake. You don't see that very often. Anyways, Benji, my guy, what? Joshua Bellestein? I don't even know if she's here. We can't forget to thank Ben, who he wasn't. Thanks for staying here, and thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it. I did thank all my moderators. If you're thinking, I made music. Help me rise to your superstardom. I'm not superstar right now. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. You could be part of the live stream experience as I'm growing as an artist, and I do appreciate you guys being in it and being part of it. I wouldn't mind being in the live stream experience with all you wonderful people on a daily basis, so please come back for it. I've mentioned all my moderators that are here on the live stream experience known as YouTube, and I will now thank the moderators that are here on TikTok. Some of them are the same, and some of them are not the same. Regardless, we already thank the moderators that are here on YouTube, where I also want to just take the time to say, follow my Discord server, be part of the conversation outside of the live stream, and also follow me on Instagram. But you could also follow me on TikTok, where I'm currently live streaming as well, saying good night and saying goodbye to you here on TikTok. It's always a pleasure, and I do like giving that attention to the moderators that are here out of the kindness of their heart. That's right, they're volunteers, so don't be too mean to them, don't be too hard on them, and do feel free to listen to them and hopefully create the place and space that's safe for me to be able to hang out with you and you to be able to hang out with me. It is in this live stream experience that we have moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name only and follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana, Fabby, Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita Bonita, the Citalita, Ray the Gatekeeper, that River Odyssey out of the group, a watermelon known as Jennifer, and a fox known as that Foxy Citalita Kajol. That's right. And that pretty much wraps up the live stream. So I've had a day, and my voice is all over the place, and I can admit, I got one of them brains right now that's kind of like, I need to sleep, and I need to get myself some rest, I need to take care of myself. I hope you take care of yourself too. Thanks for watching the live stream here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for jumping in, all you wonderful people. I think there was somewhat of a technical issue over there on Twitch where it said that I had like 17 people watching. I don't know if that was true, but I don't know, I'm seeing things maybe. I'm just happy people were here and hanging out. The live stream experience is a great place for me to be able to create that place for you to be able to show up with me on the internet, to be able to hang out with other people too. But we're wrapping up the live stream. Bye-bye, all you wonderful people. We're going to stop the live stream here on YouTube first. Toodaloo.